You bite into ice cream and your forehead explodes with pain. But the cold never went anywhere near it. So you take a big, greedy bite of ice cream, and for one glorious second, everything is perfect. And then a stabbing, splitting pain spikes up right between your eyes in your forehead. But here's the genuinely strange part. The cold is in your mouth. So why does it feel like someone is stabbing you in the forehead? Well, this tiny moment of agony has a gloriously oversized name, sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia, and it is genuinely special because it's one of the only headaches on earth that you can summon completely on demand, which, as we'll see, makes it a real gift to the scientists who study pain. It all begins on the roof of your mouth, the palate. Slam something freezing cold against it, and you're not just chilling a bit of skin, because sitting just above that palate is a busy little junction box of nerves, right alongside some of the major arteries that carry blood up into your brain. And those arteries really do not like sudden cold. Back in 2012, a researcher named Jorge Haseredor actually watched this happen in real time using ultrasound. The cold makes a key artery at the front of your brain clamp shut, and then, a heartbeat later, rebound and flood wide open. A sudden surge of blood and pressure right at the front of your skull, and that surge is what trips a pain alarm. But the alarm rings in completely the wrong place, and the culprit is one specific nerve, the trigeminal. It's the great sensory cable for your entire face, and, crucially, that very same nerve carries the signals from the roof of your mouth and from your forehead. So when this panic signal comes screaming up from your palate, your brain looks at the line it arrived on and simply guesses it must be coming from the forehead. This is what's known as referred pain, pain that is completely real, but that gets delivered to the wrong address. Your brain knows that something, somewhere on the trigeminal line, hurts. It just can't pin down exactly where it started, so it picks the bigger, more familiar spot. There is nothing whatsoever wrong with your forehead. It is, quite simply, an honest filing error. And the leading idea is that this whole overreaction is, weirdly, trying to protect you. Your brain runs best at a very steady temperature, so that clamp then flood of warm blood is probably a frantic attempt to keep it toasty, and the spike in pressure that comes with it is alarming enough that your body slaps an emergency pain signal right on top of it. Stop. Slow down. You are freezing the single most important organ you own. And here's why scientists are so fascinated by it. Brain freeze is the only headache you can reliably switch on and off at will, which makes it a safe, tiny, on-demand model of a much nastier problem. People who suffer from migraines are noticeably more likely to get brain freeze, and some of the same plumbing seems to be involved. So studying this harmless little brain freeze might, one day, help crack the properly debilitating kind. And happily, all of this tells you exactly how to make it stop. You don't need painkillers, you just need warmth and fast. Press your tongue flat against the roof of your mouth, or take a sip of warm water, or simply breathe through your mouth for a moment. Re-warm that palate, and the alarm switches itself off, usually within about 30 seconds. So a brain freeze isn't really a headache at all. It's just your brain briefly panicking about its own temperature and then posting the bill to entirely the wrong part of your face. You could, of course, simply eat slower, but let's both be honest here, you won't. Now, if your own nervous system confidently misfiling your pain is your kind of thing, you'll love the next one, on that strange little urge to squeeze something, precisely because it is unbearably cute. Same channel, same nervous little man.